everyone, welcome back to K Talk, where we talk about all the hottest ongoing K dramas. I'm your host, Mel.
And I'm Uma. Hello, everyone. Hopefully, everybody is having a fabulous weekend so far. On today's show, we are taking a first look at Tastefully Yours.
Yum.
I knew for sure you were going to say yum, but I really thought it was going to come after you do the intros for like Kang Ha-neul, because he's the yummiest right now.
Yes.
But, okay, so the synopsis for Tastefully Yours is driven to claim top culinary honors, an arrogant heir meets a low profile but stubborn chef whose recipes astonish him, sparking an unlikely romance.
I'm joking. I'm joking. Tastefully Yours stars Kang Ha-neul, who plays Han Byung-yu, and Go Min-si, who plays Mo Yeon-jun.
I love these two.
I love them too.
I love them so bad, okay? Like, it's 2 episodes. I mean, I'm already feeling it. Okay, so he's very douchey.
Very.
Byung-yu is very douchey.
He's a jerk.
He's super ambitious. Right away, we see that there is pretty much no line he won't cross to get his hands on the hottest recipes.
Yes.
You know, like the trendiest restaurants. He hires like super like talented chefs, and he just he's gonna do whatever needs to be done to get the job done. Okay, so his family is like a little food conglomerate, like,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
I was kind of confused. I'm like, okay, so it's a corporation that like owns restaurants. Like,
that's what I'm thinking,
because they have more than one.
They do.
'Cause one of his brothers has one, and he has one, I guess.
Yes,
like,
I think they own restaurants. I think they package foods.
Oh, okay.
From that scene with their mom when she's on the variety show, and she's telling the ladies who make this the kimchi that, oh, I'm gonna package this and like deliver it to the entire nation. Yeah. So I think they do everything. Okay, it's just a food empire they got going on.
It is.
And there are 2 heirs. It's Sonu and Byung-mu.
Yeah.
Right? The mother is not the nicest person. She kind of like puts them against one another and says basically, whoever can get me 3 stars, like 3 Michelin stars or something, because they each run respectively, like they each run a restaurant. And she was like, whoever can get me 3 stars first will take over
the company.
Yes. So the boys are, you know.
And Byung-yu is the younger brother.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, and yes, he's a little douchey, and yes, he's super ambitious, but I feel like he's nicer because his older brother looks kind of mean.
And I always thought the older brother looked like the younger one to me. I don't know. That's what I assumed. Maybe it's the glasses. I don't know. But
yeah, he is giving very old in this.
Yes, he is.
I mean, like half the cast of Weak Hero
is in there.
Is in the show, and I love it.
A lot of familiar faces in the show. I really
How surprised were you to see Park Ji-hoon in the parody show with a blonde wig?
That was so random.
He came out of nowhere.
I was looking at him like, do I know that drama? Is it a real one? Like, I
love the name too, like Lovely Jogger, Lovely Runner. Like, this is so dumb.
It is.
I loved it.
Yeah.
But yeah, so the boys are like in a heated competition now.
Yes, and also, did you notice the scene when him and his brother were talking, and then the brother kind of put his hand up?
Oh, he flinched so hard.
And I was like, okay, there's a deeper story here.
Definitely.
Like, and I cannot wait to find out what that is.
His brother hates him because, yes, Byung-mu does, you know, questionable things to acquire recipes. Like, he blackmails restaurateurs, like restaurant owners. He'll do anything to get the latest and greatest like recipe that's out there. But then his brother kind of sets him up. So he blackmails this one guy for his family's recipe because they have like, you know, this fabulous restaurant that everybody's like, you know, there's a line around the corner for. Like, it's amazing. And that owner, after being blackmailed to give up ownership of his restaurant and all the recipes that come along with it, commits suicide.
No,
or
attempts.
at least attempts.
Pretends, yeah.
Excuse me. attempts, right? And then Kang Ha-neul's character Byung-woo feels sorry and rushes over to the hospital.
Yeah.
Only to hear him talking over the phone that like, oh no, it was just,
some pills, and I took some vitamins.
Exactly. Like I washed it down with some
yeah.
vitamins, and like it's not that deep. They already pumped my stomach. But we find out that he is working with his brother to smear his name, and because of that, he gets kicked out of the company.
But can we? The part that I found hilarious is when he calls his mom and tells her, "Oh, he's been set up," and his mom was like, "So you're snitching now?" I literally
cried, and she's like,
I cried.
She was like, stop acting like a little bitch.
Basically.
Why are you snitching? Get the job done.
Basically.
And he's like, but how? And she's like, I don't care. Find a way. She's so
And that's pretty much what the brother did.
She's like, so what?
Necessary.
He played dirty.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
And I'm like, ouch.
Honestly.
And I'm like, but if she's so obsessed with the company, isn't she mad that he played dirty? Yes, it got his brother kicked out. But the stock prices fell.
Exactly.
It was a PR nightmare.
That affects the company.
So it's like, because they're so ruthless with each other, I think she didn't mind.
Which doesn't make sense as like the CEO.
That's
right?
what I'm saying. Anyway, she's a weirdo. We don't like her. We see a lot of trauma unfolding from
and I can't
our
wait
male
to see
lead.
the flashbacks of when they were younger.
Of why he's like that.
Yeah.
We seen one flashback so far, and that was a very tender moment with his grandma, and her kimchi, because he sees Yeonju's, like he eats Yeonju's kimchi, and it kind of reminds him of like his grandma's one. So maybe his mom wasn't even that active in raising him.
I don't think so, but
right?
I can't wait to find out why the brothers hate each other so much. It just can't be.
I think it's just competition. I think she's fostered this rivalry between them their entire lives, I think.
No, but the older one he's jealous of Byung-woo. There's something about him that he just feels like I have to like get him out of the way kind of thing. And it's not just for whatever. Maybe he was everyone's favorite when they were younger or something.
He seems more lively, maybe, like a little goofy, like, yes, he does questionable things.
And the brother seems more of a stick in the mud. Like,
like line up.
No personality. Yeah.
When, so the brother ends up kicking him out. He goes over to this hole in the wall in the countryside because he sees, like on social media, that they have his latest main dish. And that's how he discovers Yeonju.
Yes.
Right? Yeonju, amazing chef, doesn't know anything really about marketing.
At all.
And I feel like this is where they kind of need each other.
Yes.
Where she's so authentic.
Yes. And that's what I was thinking. When he got there, and he basically said, I'm gonna work here for a month. I feel like it's something he really needs, because I feel like he knows the corporate aspect of the food industry and the marketing and the advertising, but he doesn't know like what the heart of cooking and what it takes and the actual love for it, right? So I feel like Yeonju's gonna really show him that side of it,
For sure. And he was having such a great time in that scene where he got to know the neighborhood a little bit, and he saw the butcher and the
vegetable guy.
And the vegetable guy. And, they had some drinks with him, and they gave him some chili powder.
Yeah.
They brought their families. And I think that was the first time he's actually served people.
Yeah.
And like,
And it's like he was really enjoying himself.
And was super hands-on.
Yeah.
Right? And he was having a great time, and he just loved company, and he was exhausted, but it was like an honest day's work.
Yeah.
And I don't think he's ever done that before.
That's what I'm saying, and that's the part he's missing.
Exactly.
Right?
So I feel like they're really going to come together, and because, they are each other's strength. She doesn't know anything about like viral
presentation,
marketing, nothing. And he does. And I love the fact that he's trying to make her care about that stuff.
Yeah.
I love his meltdown.
Yeah, which one? He's forever melting down, crashing out. Like,
after he, the first day of working before they had all the customers come in the afternoon, when both women were so chill, like the waitress, and the chef, They were so chill, and he was like, "You're doing everything wrong," and they weren't wowed by the fabulous tables that he bought and everything. So he has this like major meltdown that they're just not understanding, because he wanted her to make something really quickly, so that an influencer could post it, and the chef just was moving really
She never
slow.
understood the importance of
and the
things
other one
like
was
that.
too busy thinking how to make like kimchi pancakes or something because it was raining, and it's a perfect timing.
Yeah, and then we find out that Yeonju's restaurant is actually at the risk of, like, she might lose it because she hasn't paid her rent
Exactly.
in quite some time. And so
she
kinda
needed the
needs-
financial
and-
help.
Yeah, she does. And that, like, I think that's why she at the end considered taking him up on his deal.
She's
right?
not really good on the business aspect
She's not.
of the restaurant, and that's where he shines, like looking at the spreadsheets and making sure everything is in order, like financially, and trying to make a profit.
Yeah, because he's like, the fact that you buy such expensive ingredients and you're pretty much not getting your money back.
But she's so authentic though, and the food is so good that he's gonna realize like it's because of the ingredients, and she puts so much care into everything that she does, right?
Yeah, but at the same time, right now,
I think they're gonna find a cute middle ground.
They are. And I can't wait for him to just learn everything and see that restaurant and cooking is so much more than just advertisement and marketing, and but I love Yeonju. She is a fiery, takes no mess type of girl, and I love her.
Every chance that she is giving it back to him. She's just as aggressive. Like, he's a little scared of her, actually.
Yeah.
Like, she fights him tooth and nail on everything.
Literally.
She does not compromise about her ingredients, her restaurant, the setup, like nothing.
Yeah.
She is very, very stubborn, and I think that's perfect because it's kind of giving like light enemies to lovers.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like I don't really think they truly hate each other. It's just they're butting heads right now.
Oh no, there's a moment where you see that
right away
when they got drunk, and he was just like staring at her mouth. And
I know. And he's like, I want that. And he's like, wait a minute. But no, before that.
Even before that, yeah.
At the restaurant, there was a lot of tender looks between them.
There was. Actually, the first meeting when she was in the back.
He noticed how cute she was.
Yeah, and she looked up from the hat, and he was just like mesmerized by her,
How cute is her little Ajuma hat?
It's so cute.
I love that sun visor.
Yeah. I was like, I need one.
I know, the florals and everything was super cute.
It is.
So there is, right away he's attracted to her, but there's this really warm, tender scene too when he's serving people at the restaurant and he's kind of coming around and he opens up a little bit. He's a little bit more chill. So she's looking at him like sneaking in drinks while he's like waiting on the tables. And then he is sneaking glances at her. So they're definitely,
obviously we know where it's
for
gonna
sure
end,
we know where it's going, and I can't
yeah.
wait because it's only 2 episodes and I'm already like squealing and like kicking
and
my
you know
feet.
me, like I'm not even a rom-com girl.
I know,
and I'm
girl.
like loving this. 2 episodes in, it was such an easy watch. I just flew through those episodes. I'm
We
like,
needed a
I
good
want
rom-com.
more. It's so huh?
We needed a good rom-com.
We
Like
did,
we
but
haven't
I
had
think
such a
I
fun
like a
one
specific
lately.
type of rom-com. This is like what I like.
You're like, I like this.
It's mature. It's, you know what I mean?
It's funny.
Very entertaining.
It's not taking itself too serious. I mean, why did they do what is his name? Yeoman from Weak Hero. I forget the actor's name.
Yo So Bin.
Okay.
Yeah. He surprised me. I'm like, where did he come from?
Where did he come from, number one? And why did they do him like that? As soon as he showed up on screen, they were like making all these horse noises. Did you hear? Like, literally, I'm like, what is he, a horse? Like, why would they do that to him?
Kind of looks like with that hair.
With the hair. That's what I got too. And I was like, he never gave horse in Weak Hero.
But it was that
I think it's that blonde, weird hair,
Yeah.
the mullet that he's got going on. But they did it twice.
Yeah.
Not just once. As soon as he comes out of that car, you hear like the horse noises.
Yes.
But his character looks like he's going to be very funny.
Yes. So apparently he is Myung-suk's old employer.
Yes.
Myung-suk is the woman that they hired to
The waitress to help out
at the restaurant.
I love her character.
I love her. She's unhinged. She doesn't care about nothing. Like,
she's such a free spirit. Did you see how shocked they were when at the end of the first day she comes out and she looks completely different? Like, she's like, this is a leather jacket. She's like, hashtag OOTD.
Yeah, I cried.
I was like, not her bringing a post to life.
Yeah.
She's like,
She's
hashtag
like, you guys don't
leather
know
jacket.
anything. Yeah.
She's like, I love her.
I love her.
She's so cute. And she stays watching her little parody drama. Lovely Jogger.
So apparently she was working for them for 15 years.
I know. And that little bastard wasn't giving her flowers.
He wasn't.
So she's like, I gotta go.
And
she's
I was like, I love that for
I
you.
went back and bragged a little.
Yeah,
She's so
that
cute.
was so cute.
I told him I was going to be a chef. I got
Yeah.
a raise. She's like, you know what? I have pride too.
I'm going on
I have to go back and
vacation.
brag.
Yeah.
Excuse me. But they're
It looks
becoming
like
a
it's
cute
going to
little
be
family.
a very good time. Like,
Such a good time. And
Yeah.
I love all of them. The dynamic, like right away, our core group, now we understand. Honestly, I'm not even mad that we're not seeing a lot of the brother. Yes, I know it's early still, but
Yeah.
I like that he's like in the countryside now. He's got his little
yeah, the brother is
together.
not a main role.
I think
like,
the brother is going to get a whiff of what he's trying to do with this restaurant and try to sabotage this for him down the line, because I don't see him leaving him alone. And imagine
I don't either.
this hole in the wall that he signed on gets the 3 stars before
Exactly.
a fabulous, restaurant in Seoul.
I feel like when he first catches wind, he's going to laugh
yes.
and be like, really? When he takes him the kind of restaurant it is, it's like in the middle of nowhere.
He's like, you're a
I don't think
loser.
he's ever-
This is
he's
like,
not
you've
even-
hit rock bottom.
He's
like,
not going to be
he's gonna
threatened
be very
at all.
condescending about it.
Yeah, he won't be threatened in the beginning until
He's underestimating him.
Yes.
But he kind of said that to the chef lady, though. The what's her name? The chef in
Young-hee?
the original, yeah.
Yeah.
Was it Young?
By the way, he stole her from.
He stole her from the brothers' restaurant that he was supposed to be managing.
Yeah.
I loved when she was like, "You're stifling my creativity," and he's like, "Creativity?"
Like,
He's like,
I didn't bring
"Who
you here
told
for
you that
that."
thing?" He's like, because literally, this man is bribing people, stealing
Yeah.
recipes. He's like, "I don't need you to think, just cook."
Yeah, I will bring you the recipes. Just recreate it. Pretty much.
Basically, right? And she's like, no. So I can't wait to see what she does with the brother. But I don't think she's as talented. She's as talented as Yeonju is.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Right?
Either.
Like Young-hae is more fabulous. Like,
Yeah.
But I feel like her food.
Went to culinary school. I don't even think Yeonju even.
I
went to-
think Yeonju did.
Oh, did she?
I think she did.
I can't wait to find out more of her backstory.
Exactly.
Because
I
it
truly
seems like
think
you
she
don't
did.
see any family or anything. So I love a good backstory. So I cannot wait to find out what her story is. You know?
Yeah, I think she did go to culinary school, like even the hoity-toity fabulous ones that he was talking about, because when he was going over the resumes with her, he was like, oh, this person, and she corrected his pronunciation of like the school, and he's like, how's she know that? Like, I think there's more to her story than just being like,
yeah, I think maybe she was living in the city
countryside?
or something at one point, and she
That's
came
what I'm
back.
saying.
Yeah, so I can't wait to see what her story is. Like I said, I'm loving this drama. Like I said, not my usual drama, but yeah, I'm all in.
Me too. And it's perfect. It's the perfect amount of like comedy and like romance building up.
Yeah.
I love it. With an interesting story, like with all this beef and like the tension, like I love it, but I feel like it's a nice mix.
Without it being overly cheesy as well.
Yes.
Yeah, I love it. It's giving it all.
Perfect amount of conflict, right?
It is. And like I said, I cannot even wait for that. Like what his brother's going to do to sabotage him. Like I'm excited for the whole thing. Love it.
Me too. And I feel like they're definitely going to get the 3 stars first.
They will. 100%.
100%, right?
Because the way he's going to revamp that.
The way he ate that first dish that she made for him, he was losing his mind. He was like, what?
Yeah. She is. The part that killed me was, remember when she just started eating the raw meat? Just
what?
The raw meat, just to like taste it or something to make sure like it was a good cut. And he was just looking at her
from
like
a particular like cow or like a farm or something.
No, not that. There was a part that she just started eating the raw meat and he was looking at her like she is insane. Yeah.
Oh my God, I can't believe that. I maybe I blinked and missed that part.
Yeah.
I just knew he went and bought like so much.
Yeah. And then she found out it was a fake. He didn't really get it from.
No, he didn't. Right away, he's
hilarious.
already ridiculous though. That's what I like about him.
Yeah.
But this is going to be a lot of fun, guys. Let us know what you think about so far if you've watched the first 2 episodes of Tastefully Yours. I cannot wait to revisit and do part 2.
Yes.
Thank you so much for listening, guys. Hope everybody has a fabulous week ahead. Bye.
Bye.